What's up, YouTube? Back in the garden, got a few chores to do, and wanted to bring you along to show you some things going on. Got some bok choy. I have 2 sweet potato slips now. Lettuce, bok choy, collards, more lettuce. I have so much lettuce, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it all, but we'll find a way. We have tomatoes rooting here in this cup. I don't know why. So I didn't show these last time. We got some cucamelons coming in. Oh, and you see there's one there. What I'm about to take. And there's another one there that's probably could stay, but I'm also gonna take. And then, let's see. Oops, I'm attached to it, but you see there's the other ones coming on. There's a little one right there. And then there's the flowers, how they come in. So that's pretty cool. And there's some baby ones in there. There's 2 more in there too. And they taste like a cucumber. That's the inside of it. I usually get through these every year, so pretty cool. And that's how tiny the seeds are too when you plant them. I probably should have saved some seeds from those, but it never works out that way. Look at that, we got a marigold coming in there. And this is one that I took out of that tan pot right there. I'll show you. That has the nasturtiums in it. So yeah, I'm going around. Oh wait, let me show you first. We have our coneflower here, looking beautiful. And our zucchini. So I only had one that germinated. And so I'm trying to keep it alive. I didn't, these are going to flower. Trying to keep it alive because it's the only one we have, but, I don't know, we'll see. Are you supposed to get the flower on the inside of that, or are these? I'm not sure exactly how it grows. This stem actually looks a little thicker, so maybe it's like the cucumber, it has to be. But I think that one right there might be one. Basil, I think I harvested all the basil from that. We got some collards in here. Look at this white butterfly. If you don't go on somewhere. I got, or this is a volunteer tomato. And it's ripening. I want to pick it, but I'm gonna let him do it because this is his square. And so I don't want to take his first harvest from him, but he's not here to get it yet, so we'll see. it needs some trimming, but it's pretty tall. Well, my son's getting ready to come out and help me, so I'm gonna go ahead over here. Like, are you ready or no? Okay. Like, think, well, today's what? Hey. Today is, what, Tuesday or Wednesday? But, Saturday we had, like, some strong winds, and it knocked over, you see this tomato plant here. And, well, it didn't really knock it over, but it's like bent over. And so I'm probably gonna just have him clip that off. And I don't know, I might clip off, oops, excuse me. I might clip off this long stem here too. Also, this is my carrot bed here where they only germinated on one side of the bucket. So I went ahead this morning and I planted these on the other side where they didn't germinate. So I just dumped all of the rest of whatever pack I had opened in here just to see. But these ones are doing really good. I keep scratching the, let's see if I can, I don't want to damage it too bad, but can you see it? I don't know, but yeah, there's a little bit of a carrot forming. So I can't remember when I planted these because I feel like they've been in here for some time now, but I'm just gonna let them go, and then when I feel like one looks ready around the top, I think it's, what is it, supposed to be a quarter size around the top of, like, you know, the carrot there, so before you pull it. So I'm gonna go by that, and then depending on how that one looks when I pull it, I'll determine how long the other ones need to go. All right, you ready? You ready? I just need you to cut 2 tomato plants, basically. And I got the scissors here to, oops, trim them.
I think I made like the greatest burger.
Oh, that's cool. He just made a cheeseburger, and I guess it was the best burger he ever had. So that's awesome for him. Where's mine? Where's my burger?
I don't know. In the fridge, raw.
Cool. Oh, what? Raw. Hectic. That means I have to cook it. Okay. So this tomato plant right here, I'm gonna trim. You can use these scissors and this strainer right here. Let me put my coffee down. Wait, let me get a drink first. So put that stuff down. You're not on here, it's just the tomato. But I'm saying you need free hands because you need scissors, and
Oh, you wanted me to cut
that's why I need your help. I can't do it with one hand.
it. Okay.
Otherwise, hey, I would have no problems doing what needs to be done in the garden.
No, I don't know.
Anywho, okay. So, do you see my dilemma here? No, yeah, so I'm gonna snip that one, that stem going that way.
Oh, actually, the right there?
Yeah. So I want you to cut it like down in there, but like hold that in so, you know, I want you to like grab it out of there when you cut it. That looks good. You might need to use the shears. Here, I'll take that because I'm gonna try to do something with it, but most of my tomatoes are on there. And so I'm actually thinking about cutting off this stem here because see, there's not a lot, and there's still this one going up, and all my tomatoes are there. So see this, oh well, those those tomatoes. Oh yeah, cut it right here.
Right there.
Yeah, above the. I'll lose these, but again, I'm gonna maybe do something with that. So there. See, she looks good still.
Yeah.
And all the other stuff can still grow. She's not leaning all over. Looks nice. Okay. And then I'll come back for these in a second. You need the shear steel because I need you to cut this big one over here that fell. So this one here, well, it's again, it's leaning and bent. Let me get on this side of you so I can see. But yeah, see? So it just kind of, well, let me show you. It kind of blew over with the wind. The same wind that killed my corn last year, we'll say. But so yeah, I'm gonna cut this because here's all my tomatoes. So this is the main stem. So I'm gonna cut it. I'll probably lose those unless you cut it like you did before, right above it, right here. And then also I need you to cut this one. And then I'm gonna cut this one down here. So I just want you to like grab it at one end because I don't want it just fall and break.
No, so I'm going to...
So like, yeah, cut it right there.
Wash your fingers.
Okay, I'll take that. And then cut this one here where it's basically bending at. Cut it close to this, yeah, by this, right there is good, yeah. I'm just gonna set these down here for now. You can just, here, I'll take it.
That was growing like idiots.
Yeah, so I'm gonna trim that one too, but I should be able to do that. And then this last branch here that's hanging.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I don't know if we'll be able to do anything with that, but we'll figure out. If not, it'll be compost. But yeah, so now can we, I guess that's pretty stable. Yeah, we'll just leave that like that. Okay, cool.
My hand
Smells good, tomato. Yeah, I love the way the tomato smells. All right, thank you, sir. That's all I really needed, unless you just want to hang out. Because I'm going to cut, well here, why don't you do this? You can trim the zinnia for me. Because it fell over, the tomato fell over into it. And then that'll be the last thing. Oh, look at the squirrel climbing the fence. So basically what I want to do to the zinnia is these outer stems, bottom stems, I want to cut them all off. The whole long thing. So yeah, I use the snips probably. How dare that tomato damage my zinnia. And I think I'm going to pull up these,
Just like...
so the whole bottom layer, so like go close to the stem or the base as you can and clip that one. And then just basically go around the whole bottom of it and do that. And then I'm going to trim the leaves and make it into a little bouquet, we'll say, for the garden. Or I might just leave the leaves and just stick it in some water. I mean, they're only going to last so long. That one bent, so yeah. And then just go around the bottom like that and just, I mean, kind of show me which, yep, that one. You don't have to go all the way to the base, but try to get as close because I want the stem to be long. Oh yeah.
The spider.
I see him. All right. Oh, and there's a bee. All right.
Such a light.
Go ahead. So the next one, go this on this side.
What, do you want me to cut like this one?
This one, yeah. Just do the whole thing. It's okay. I guess I'll have you cut down these, yep. Thank you, sir. And then,
Pricklies are prickly.
oh yeah, you want gloves?
No, it's fine. It just like, it's, well, prickly. This one?
What are, no, wait.
Oh, the lower ones.
Yeah, just the outer ones. Do that, which one are you cutting here?
This one right here. I mean, it's not as much.
No, yeah, go ahead. You can cut that one. And then I think I'm trying to decide if I want to cut this off, honestly. This whole thing right here. I guess I could experiment and see if I can, how I redo this, but I would lose a lot of flower. But see, if I took this off, it would still allow all of these ones to open up on this side.
I can cut it right here. It'll be it'll keep these ones.
Actually, you can leave it. I think it's fine. Yeah, just leave those. I think, yeah, no, that looks good. It's maybe we should cut this one because that one's to this. Just leave it. That looks good. As long as they're not drooping, as long as they're standing up, I like them. So yeah, that one looks fine. This is the main flower, like the first flower up here.
Personally, I would cut this one.
Oh shit, I'm stepping on my tomato cuttings. I think I'm gonna harvest. Well, go ahead. Or wait, what?
I was saying this one.
Yeah, you can cut that one off. If you're gonna cut that one, then you might as well cut that one. And then maybe not cut this whole thing, but just this side shoot right here.
Yeah.
That way it's sort of tamed. Yeah, so cut those two.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to look like. I'm trying to look at it to like shape it out, right?
Yeah, so cut the two on the left. And then just snip this off. Oh no, it's bent. It's not broken. Yeah, cut those two off on the outside. Please be careful. Yeah. Hector!
And then
She was so big and beautiful. Just trim that one, not all the way, yeah, just to the base. Yep, perfect. That one is for you, my dear. Keep that for yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Don't touch my flower. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. What?
I was gonna say I don't even know where I would put it, like where to plant it.
Oh no, no. Those are. I mean, they're pretty much cut flowers now. I'm gonna put them in some water and put them somewhere in the garden so I have some color somewhere else. Probably somewhere right in here, somewhere behind the corn. All right, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna finish doing what I was doing, which I don't remember. Oh, I'm gonna harvest this tomato. Oh, you want to cut these down? These bachelor buttons. And then you can just pile it right, just snip it straight across. Just because they're still kind of blooming, but they're going to die out anyway. Yeah, just at the stem even. Or yeah, there is good. Just in case they may want to do something, they can. You can just set the pile there, yeah, because I'll get...
This looks nice.
Well, I'll put it in a vase for you. But it's got to stay outside. Once it's outside, it's outside. Cool. I like that. Appreciate you. Everything's under control now. But yeah, so everything else pretty much, even the sunflowers, withstand the wind. So that was cool. With however you say withstood. And look at my nasturtium finally opening up. It was over here because it was in quarantine because it had a bunch of aphids. So now I keep seeing about like just leaving stuff alone and letting your stuff create its own habitat and all that, or whatever it's called. So what was I saying? Oh, but anyway, so this had a bunch of aphids. So I look at that. It's a pretty flower. So I put it over here out of the garden, hosed it off, and look at the sunflower. Oh, it's not in the sun, so it's not as beautiful. Because you can't see all its glory. But then we have some tomatillas here ready. Some of these are ready. You know what? Let me get my harvest basket. I forgot that's what I was doing. Now I have a bunch of projects to do around the garden. And now I have all these tomato stems that I need, which if I don't take care of, honestly, I've got so many tomato plants. Oh, well, I can't put that there because it needs shade. I gotta pull all these weeds up too. Where can I put you? We'll set it right here. Okay. But, now where's my basket? Oh. So I got this today, or yesterday. It's supposed to be, let me see here, some kind of hanging herb basket, or rather, hectic. I was not expecting that to open up like that. That is too much. They really should put, it's like when you open up the can of, oh my goodness, that was hectic. This is bigger than I thought too. Oh, so it goes that way. I should have got my son to help me with this. This is freaking huge. Hold up. Can you come help me real quick? You missed it. I opened this little tiny bag. I pulled this little rubber band off of this. Cause like, look at the size of this. It popped out like, you know that when you have the can of worms and you open it and it pops up?
Yeah.
So look at this little bag versus what came out of it. Hold this up so I can show exactly next to you how big it is. That popped out of this little bag.
It's crazy.
Can you... That's what made me... I yelled because it hit me in the face. Is my face red right here? Is my face red right here?
No, it's fine.
It popped up and hit me.
Like,
but
actually, like...
Yeah, like it snapped open. When I took that rubber band off, it like exploded. No, seriously.
I'm not trying to laugh, but the way you're
watch when you watch the video.
The way you're explaining it is just kind of funny.
Dude, this is my herb. I thought it was way smaller. But this is what I'm going to dry my herbs in. Isn't that cool? Can you hold it?
No, yeah, I feel like it's...
So, like, you go and you put your herbs in, like, can you unzip it?
I was honestly expecting...
Or just hold that part for me. So, see, then you just throw your herbs in there. Let me show you real quick. Hold on.
I was real expecting this to be smaller.
Where's my, the herbs I just collected? That thing should have some kind of warning on it. That is hectic. And now I need that to hang from somewhere. Can you give me a solution? So we have these that I just harvested this morning. It's basil and sage. So I'm going to put, because we're basil in the top. Can you, there. And then I'll put the sage. Uh-oh, I just lost one. In the next one. There you go, thank you. And then there. And then it just air dries. Isn't that, can you hold it? Thank you. I thought that was so cute. I saw somebody else on their channel had one. I need to find somewhere to hang that from. But if not, you can just set it on the chair. And here, I need my basket. Thank you.
Yep.
Man, but that thing needs like a warning or something on it because... Oh, hey, look. I forgot. It comes with this hook. I feel like my face is... You see?
I mean,
It is puffy right there is where it hit me.
it kind of does look like there is like a little mark.
All right. So
That is crazy. How did, like,
I wish I had the camera like on me, like showing me open it, because that would have been hilarious. But anywho. Oh jeez. Let me get a coffee. I feel like I need a ice. You can just set it on the chair.
You know what would have been cool if we had that, like, that sweet section.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get a cold drink real quick. Okay, we're back. So, I got the herb thing up. And, well, it's in a temporary spot. We got it hanging from the nectarine tree. I think the concept, though, is pretty cool. Like I said, I saw it on... Excuse me. I saw it on another person's channel. I can't remember who. Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Anywho, so because I had ordered it like a couple days ago, like I said, or I had seen it a couple days ago, and then I just ordered it today. It's a lot bigger than what I wanted it to be, but I think it's cool. The concept is pretty cool. So, and then when I'm out here, I can like here I have some basil I can get. And then I'll just throw it in there and let it dry out. I'm gonna see how it works as far as drying the herbs though. How long it takes in there. Because usually I just throw them in a brown paper bag. Or in the dehydrator. So. This basil's already wilting. I gotta make sure that's what it's doing, is wilting, because usually when stuff is curled up like that, it means there could be a bug in it. But no, it's wilting. And then I kind of like that it has, so yeah, pretty cool. Here's my other sunflower. Look at the buds on that. And then this side's opening up. That's pretty cool. And then I believe this is a jalapeno. This is a volunteer pepper, so I'm not sure what kind of pepper it is. It came from my compost bin, so but yeah, I think it's a jalapeno, because when I break the leaves and smell it, it smells like spicy. So, and we got more green onions. I gotta harvest those because we're gonna do more drying today. I don't know, I might try splitting those, like chopping those up and putting them in there and see if they look at this morning glory. It's so pretty. I didn't appreciate this when I first planted it because look at all the buds in there. I mean, it's so cool. It could really, I mean, this would be cute, like if you did it along your fence or something, or a trellis, or, oh, look at the bees. Very cool. But yeah, oh, that's right, I was gonna harvest Oh, I don't know. It might be a little. I guess, yeah, I think, should I take that off? I feel like I should, just so that it doesn't. Let's see how hard it is to come off. I feel like just so the plant doesn't have to. Oh, well, it broke all the way at the stem, but damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the other one on. But that's not too bad. It does have some color, so I'm not worried too much. It's just longer I'll have to eat it. So, my lonely bean sitting here. Excuse me. I might as well harvest a little bit of this sage. Now let's see how easy it is to go over here and put it in this little net. Let's see. It's got a good amount of space in there too. Well, that was pretty easy. So if you have it on something stable, you can do it with one hand. I really like that. So that's just a hanging herb dryer, mesh herb dryer, I believe it's called. And what is that? Oh, it went away. I can't find it now, but oh, there it is. So I'm not sure if that was a ladybug or some kind of a. Oh no, that's not a ladybug. I'm not sure what that is. But yes, there's our chamomile. I got some cucumbers I need to harvest too. I have some more bachelor buttons there. That purple flower. Look at this thing, it's still leaning, but it looks better. So here's my grape that I'll show you here. I took this from a bucket that we've had like maybe 3 years now. 3 or 4 years I've had it. A neighbor gave it to me. Well, she gave me a bunch of sticks. And then I put them in this bucket and some soil, just like 3 or 4 years ago. And every year they come back with leaves, but I took that one from here and I put it in its own bucket over there with the trellis. And it's looking really good. So I think I'm gonna do some more next year, or well, when it goes dormant, and stick them in their own bucket so they can grow up like this guy. I'm hoping next year this one will do better or bigger. So I don't know if you've watched my older video with this artichoke in it. The flower on here was so pretty. It was like a purple. And we have, of course, another volunteer tomato that I stuck in here when the artichoke started dying. Oh, that needs to be covered. Hectic. But I stuck this in here when the artichoke started dying back, but I cut the artichoke off and I let it go to flower so I can save the seeds. But just the other day I realized, I left this, I cut it. Look at that. I believe that's another artichoke growing in there. So I thought that was so cool. So now I know I'm not gonna cut them anymore or not cut them, but I'm not just gonna cut them and then let them regrow. Maybe it's a side shoot or something, who knows. But either way, I'm excited because This one that I have actually took me like a year before I got the fruit from it. I'm just gonna try. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm just gonna try to. Oh, there goes my steak. Anyway, I'm excited to see because, like I said, this one I had for like a year before it actually gave me a fruit. So so it made it through the winter, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then it actually didn't fruit till that next spring. Look at this. This is one of those dollar store. Oh, right here. Stackable planters. So I got some. This is dill, and then 2 sage plants in here. And look at this. This is borage. How pretty that is. So pretty. But I thought, look at the stalk on this. And the side shoots. It's thick. Like, look at that. Oh, and look at the bee. What are you doing? Pollinating. Thank you. Oh, here comes your friend. Look at this. How cool. Thank you, bees. There's another one in there. Very cool. Look at that. Those flowers are so pretty. Oh, they like to be on camera, I guess. But yeah, look at that stalk, how big it is. And then I got my pineapple here that I've been trying to grow. It's still got some leaves coming in the middle, but it's not doing that great. Like, look at that flower. It's so pretty. Borage. Got some lettuce here. I showed you my marigold. And his zucchini. The tomatoes. I got some bok choy. Those 3 are bok choy. That is a Brussels sprout, which is just like my zucchini, I only had 1 that germinated, so hopefully he stays alive. I got these 2 collards. These are broccolis at the end here. I just got some green onion. I think this is, let me see. That's cilantro. We got some, I think this is salad bowl lettuce. Some collards. This is another bok choy, but as you can see, it's going to flower. This is another volunteer pepper. You see the buds on there. More cilantro that's bad, going bad, whatever. Let me see something real quick. But yeah. And then, so we have a Cosmo here, which actually I am going to end up getting a flower before frost sets in on me, which I wasn't sure of because it's just leafing out. But it has some side shoots, so we'll see. Oh no! Look at this tomato. Hold on. Look at that tomato on there. I'm gonna take that off because that looks not good. These are, I don't know, this was a volunteer tomato too. So I don't know what kind they are. But, when I did the Google Lens search, it said they were heirloom tomatoes, which they came from my compost bin, so I don't know. We got some more sage here to harvest. And then that's another bok choy over there. Let's check on this. This is basil. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'm gonna get some basil here. And see, gotta make use of my purchase. Put my herbs in there so they don't go to waste. Because what's the point of growing? Look at these green onions. I need to get these because they're gonna make beautiful onion powder. Look at my blackberry. This is a Baby Cakes blackberry. So we've already had a good harvest of blackberries, and I actually cut it down. So there. And there was somewhere else I cut it. Oh, over here. See there. But so oh shit, this is my freaking herbs. I'm so used to going around doing. I gotta get used to this. Remind myself I got herbs and not weeds that I'm pulling in my hand. So this is another borage. Look how healthy that looks. Beautiful. Some more green onions. This is another cone flower that I put out in the bricks. Again, I just did the bricks this year. So that's why there's like some of everything in them. Because I was trying to see what grows best in the bricks. So yeah, let me put this in the compost. Let me get some more of this sage because I'll see some leafy greens. Well guys, it looks like it's gonna be another long video. Maybe I should do a part 2 because there's a lot of stuff I could take you along with me to do. Well, I'll just finish up what I'm gonna do right now with you. Look at the strawberry lemon balm. I honestly just want to cut that whole thing down. Okay, so we got basil and sage. I felt like I dropped one. Nope. So let's see. Oh, it spun around on me. Okay. So we got basil at the top. Oh, now it's not easy to do with one hand. So we'll put the basil in the top. I don't need it open that much. Let's see. Well, I guess it was easier turned around. Whatever it did. There. Now if I needed some shade on something over here, I have another nasturtium, which that black stuff is mushroom. See, there's some, let me show you. Actually, there's more. Here's some more borage. I thought that one had broken off. Lots of borage on there. I'm gonna take, these are also our volunteer tomatoes. Look at this. Have you ever seen a cucumber with a white flower? They're always yellow, so that was weird. I mean, I know they turn like this one here, but that's not the same. Anywho, these are my also tomatoes because this was compost. And my compost, like the dirt that I had separated from my worm bin. I do worm composting, so that's what I say. I might say compost, I might say worms, so, but, these are the tomatoes that I got from or they just came up in here, basically. I put the lid on it, because I was going to put the compost in my, in my garden. I'm taking any of these that are slightly red because they can finish in the house, and these plants had a lot of wind and pressure, so I'm gonna harvest what I can today, and then, damn it, I didn't mean to pull the stem off of that, but that's okay. So I'm gonna harvest any of them that I can, and I'm probably gonna put some blood meal down. Now this one, this is a cucumber. I think it's the oh, there's bees. There's lots of bees, lots of bees, lots of bees. I think this is the Sumter. Cucumber, but I'm gonna make pickles today, so I'm just gonna take them. That probably could get bigger, but like I said, I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna cut these green onions as well. Let's see here. We just go here and cut it at the base. So these are actually just your regular store-bought green onions. I just rooted them in some water. Let me go on the other side. And kicking my tomato plant. Let me put these down. They need shade. Oops. They're gonna get dehydrated anyway, so it's okay. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just rooted them in water, and then because I don't want these to go to flower, I rooted them in water and then stuck them in the dirt, and now I have so many. That's why we started dehydrating them, because the more you cut it, it just keeps coming back. So pretty cool. And if you want it to grow and it's small and you bury it, just keep trimming it. But I guess I could take these ones too. Yeah, green onions, if you don't, like I said, if you don't mind having green onion powder, you'll never have to buy your green onion or onion powder again if you keep up with them. I mean, I've had these through the winter, some of them even they just come back. I don't know. These are onions that I planted in here. These are the only ones that are surviving. Got some garlic. So, let me get these onions out of the sun. I have a whole jar of dried, well, you know, I cut it into like rings and then put it in the dehydrator. So, coffee break. So we're at 50 already. I guess let me go ahead and finish harvesting these cucumbers, and then I guess will do it for this video. These are the San Marzano, which, like I said, oh, here's the nasturtium with the marigolds in here. So that marigold that is up there, that's got the flower on it, or the bud, it came out of this pot here, which I wanted to transplant those out of there. I'm gonna harvest some chamomile. Oh yeah, this is what I want to show you. See the mushrooms, how they stick to the this is kale in here that it's on, but so well, when it dries, it leaves like that dirty black film. That's what's on that that plant that was in that bed over there. But yeah. Anywho, let's check on our cucumbers. Oh, yep, we got one right here you can get. Not too bad. Oh, and these ones are my favorite. So next year, I'm probably only gonna grow these ones. The Muncher. Love this cucumber. And yep, looks good. There's no, well, there is some, but it's not as prickly as the other ones. Let's see. So, and I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and get these ones because I'm making, this one's good too. These are the Muncher ones. I really like these. Keep them out of the sun. Oh, there's one more. I thought I only had those two. Cool. But yeah, so I'm making pickles. So that'll be cool. I'm actually trying a new pickle recipe too. It's, well, new for me anyway. It's like a 4-to-1 ratio. So, like, I'm gonna use, so basically like 4 cups, 2 cups of vinegar, a half a cup of water, and then a tablespoon of whatever. I don't know about this, has a little damage, but I can cut it off. But yeah, that's a good amount of cucumbers. I'm loving that for my pickles. So some tomatoes and our 2 beans and our herbs. So it looks like that might be it for the cucumbers. And then the lettuce, I just kind of get that when, geez, I got more herbs. See, this is why I got the herb basket. Because, oh, I'm going to cut, look at this, freaking slugs. So the copper here is supposed to help. I don't know, it's not doing so much in this bed, but in our other bed, it's actually working. I'm just gonna set that there. I can't keep running to that net every time. So I got this. I usually drink the Essentia water. But they didn't have it at the store that I was at. But that one's pretty good. So here's our beans. Not much going on. Green beans. Actually, yeah, those are green beans. This one, though, look at all those buds in there. So hopefully we get some nice beans going. And then this is the Sun Gold. That was a collard that I tried to protect, but it's getting ate. Another tomato. And then, let's see, I think that was all that I wanted to harvest today. So, look at this asparagus. No asparagus all year, and now this. So, whatever. We got another bean here. The black eyed peas. Look at that. There's a flower getting ready to open. Right there. And there's the pods for the black eyed peas. And then let's see, this is how they start off. Pretty cool. I'm probably going to talk about the black eyed peas in every video because I just love the way they grow. But this is what I was talking about, the black stuff that was on that other one. This is a nasturtium. But that's mushroom gunk on there. I got my nasturtium. I think that's a pepper. A volunteer pepper that I didn't have nowhere to put. And a sage. So I had extra. I just threw it in there. But, you know, see if I'd have had this nut thingy when I was doing my lemon balm harvest. That would have been amazing. Got some Sweet William. This looks good. Hopefully we'll get some more flowers. And then we got, look at this. This is where my Roma tomatoes are supposed to be, but I have this volunteer tomatillo. And look at that. It actually has tomatillos on it. So that's cool. There's another one right here. So, we're going to let it do its thing. I got this one. It's not all the way right, but I don't care because they're sweet. Too bad that one wasn't. But yeah. Gotta take these dead things off here. Let's try again. It's good. It's good. So, these tomatillos fell down. And they're supposed to be ready when they fall. But these actually look overripe. So I'm gonna try, because I have so many on the plant, I'm gonna see about saving the seeds from these ones. Or using these for saved seeds. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest any of the ones that are busting through the husk. And I might need my basket for this. Actually, what I do with my little herb basket. But yeah, so to my knowledge, the tomatillo is supposed to be like a dark green. Well, darn it, I can't find my basket, so Isn't that something, how we spend so much time looking for shit in our garden? Well, me anyway. Look at this. This is, I believe, a sugar baby watermelon. And I think I might have hand pollinated that one. So that's pretty cool. We'll see. I don't know. My potatoes looking good. I guess I'm gonna have to put them in here. Because I can't find... Oh, there it is. Right when you give up, that's when it was about to happen. Lesson learned, don't give up. I'm gonna put this one in here too, even though those are gonna be, I'm gonna try to save those for seed. But, so, so you're supposed to, here's another one that fell to the ground. That's not gonna do anything. And I don't think I have a compost